Okay, what would you say makes you a real one?
Man, I'm from the streets. I work out daily, and I keep it real, man. That's
I can
about
tell
it.
you work out daily. I can't tell you from the streets, but I can tell you work out daily. What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
This right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white women?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
Well, okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. Black women are loud.
Once again, I don't need you to mention or disrespect black women. There's loud women in every culture. So can you move forward without mentioning race or ethnicity or?
Okay, so I like a woman that's submissive, right?
Okay.
White women, they listen. Black women don't listen to me.
Okay, if you're gonna be disrespectful to black women, then I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Okay, so I don't need you to mention color.
Okay.
So give me a quality. So you don't like loud.
Yes.
You want a submissive woman.
Yes.
You have one more.
Yes.
Without color.
I like nice hair when I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all off at the club. You know what I mean? Dry.
You're being disrespectful. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna ask you to leave if you can't be respectful.
Well,
so okay.
Have a good one.
Okay. Yeah. If you can't,
I keep it real. All right.
Okay. It doesn't matter. That's not real. That's rude.
Us black dudes, a lot of us don't like black girls, right? You ever heard the term, if it ain't snowing, we ain't going? You get bashed for not liking black girls. If we don't like black girls, what is wrong with that?
I absolutely love when these kind of black males say stuff like, oh, we don't date black women. No, hun, black women don't date you. Because let's just keep it a buck. Like, let's just keep it honest. The black males that act like they don't date black women are just the black males that black women have passed up on for years because something is wrong with them. Come on now. Black women don't date you. It's not the other way around.
I really don't think black women have an issue with black men dating white women. Mm-hmm. It's when they bash us.
That's what I'm saying.
To validate whatever they're doing. You can date whoever you want to date, but don't bash women or bring them down because that's not your type. We don't care who you date. Date who you want to date. But it's like when y'all are dissing your own race because you're with somebody that's not your race, it's like a bad image. And that's when black women come off as where we don't.
Or to add on, or they feel like it's a step up. Like I'm finally winning in life once they get with someone from a different race. Because now it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Do you think, black men talk down on black women?
Well, I'm going to have to say I disagree. I call it match energy. I think that black men are tired of the disrespect, whether it's publicly, social media, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say all black women, but some women. You do have some women that are highly disrespectful when it comes to pertaining to men. A man may not have a certain car, a certain look, and I see men of these caliber get down, get down talked upon or whatever, because they're not in a certain status of, you get where I'm coming from, bro? Because I see it each and every day or whatever. And also too, women want equal rights. So you have equal rights or whatever. So men are looking at it like, okay, you want to be a man? So guess what? I'm going to treat you like a man. And that's the reason why these men have become more aggressive with these women.
I like more mixed variety.
Say it.
Yeah, I'm just not a black girl type.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What did you say?
You right. I did.
Bro, you want me to keep it 100 and be fake, bro? You want me to keep it? He did. I like,
You like, what is it?
I like to rap my shit, like, I don't know, like, it's just
He don't
me.
know about her, girl.
Okay.
How you don't like black women? How you don't like black women? Like, ain't your mama black? Like, come on, be real.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's part of the reason.
Okay.
That's part of the, oh my God.
Mama, bro, but,
God, hey.
You need to heal
I ain't hurt.
heal from that, go to therapy or something.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are well, guys. I know that I'm not always here, but guys, I want to do this intro in person. So before we get into this video, I'm not here to bash black men. I'm not here to talk down on black men, but this is currently trending on all social media. A lot of black women are beginning to speak up. A lot of black women are saying, why do black men hate black women so much? There's a video I watched, a video of a man, like you see, a video of a man who went on a dating show, Snow Bunny dating show, and they asked him, what do you want in a woman? This man cannot say anything he wants in a woman other than crying about how he hates black women. Also, it is so crazy when black men will come on social media and tag black women loud, crazy, aggressive, and everything bad, as if also all these things they are accusing black women of, they are not also doing it, as if they are not aggressive, as if they are not loud, as if they are not very unbearable if you compare them with men of other race. So guys, I will let you watch a lot of people that talk about this. At the end of the video, I'll come and give you my own personal opinion. Let's go.
Black women want to know, why do black men hate black women so much? I mean, they are disgusted with us. Every day that you get on this TikTok app, you see the podcast with black men trashing black women. You see black men in the comment section disrespecting black women, gaslighting us, calling us bitter, calling us miserable, telling us we're going to die alone, asking us ridiculous questions like, who hurt you? They make fun of our pain. They laugh at our trauma. They gaslight us when we talk about our stories of domestic violence. They, you know, get mad at us when we post videos of us celebrating our single life, vacationing, eating at the best restaurants, pampering ourselves at the spa. They make fun of all of that. So why would black men spew so much hatred and jealousy towards the black woman? Before I go into detail, I want to make a disclaimer because I don't want TikTok banning my video. All black men do not hate black women. This video is not about all black men. I'm just addressing the toxic, narcissistic, abusive, misogynist, the sociopaths, the psychopaths. There is a huge number of black men in the black community that suffer from narcissism and antisocial personality disorder to the point that they're harming black women. The reason why so many black men hate black women, it's all about projection, ladies. We cannot take it personal. I know it hurts, but try not to internalize the shit that they throw at us. They dislike the black women that raised them. Whoever raised them, mommy was toxic. Mommy was weak. Mommy might have been abusive towards men. Mommy might have molested him, or mommy has knowledge of another family member who molested him. Or daddy molested him. Daddy beat the fucking bloody piss out of him and mommy didn't protect him. Or it could have been an auntie. It could have been a female relative who molested him and abused him. Everything begins in childhood. So his hatred for black women is deep rooted. He does not like the women in his family. He doesn't like their appearance. His mama, if she's dark skinned with big lips and kinky hair, he will not want to be seen with that type of woman on his arm. And he will get on social media and call dark-skinned women names simply because he doesn't like his mother's dark appearance. It's all projection, narcissistic projection. My sisters, I need you to spread this video and educate each other. Stop internalizing these men. They are in dire need of mental health therapy. They hate their mothers and they punish us for it.
And when it comes to these black men who specifically say that they don't date any black women, like black women whatsoever, you have to look at the relationship with their mother or their grandmother or any of the women in their life. And that will tell you why that man is saying that. Because a lot of the times when black men be like, they don't want to date no black woman whatsoever, it don't matter. Even though they have not encountered every single black woman, yet they stereotype and categorize all black women into this category. So now to them, all black women ain't shit, or they too this, or they too that, right? So
how my mind works. I try to look at the relationship they have with their grandmother, their mother, and if they have a negative perspective of their mama, their grandmama, or the women in their life, the black women in their life, they will take that out on all the black women on this earth. It's not so much as black women are to this, to that. They really be having mommy issues. 9 times out of 10, it's something internal in them. They have these issues internally, right? Because how can you say all black women are this or that when you have not met all black women? All black women are not the same. All black women are not loud. All black women are not ghetto. All black women don't have a bad attitude. Just like women of other races, all of them are not submissive. All of them are not kind. All of them do not treat you better. There are liars, manipulators, abusers in every race. So if you as a black man is saying that you don't want nothing to do with the black woman, the woman that was made for you, the woman that you create, then that's something internally that you have within yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Every time you see a black man tell you he don't like black women, and anytime the conversation they're talking about preference, and they don't even need to be about black women, and he randomly always brings up that he don't like black women, that's a black man that wishes he could be with a black woman. Fight your mom, and I really mean that. A lot of black men hate the fact that they're not good enough for black women. A lot of black men hate the fact that they're not good enough for black women. They go for all the other races because they feel like those races are going to give them leeway because of slavery, racism. They're always going to make excuses for their behavior and coddle them. Black women don't coddle. Black women do not coddle because the same shit that motherfucker went through, black women got it times 10. You know, and all this racist shit and everything that's been going on, you know who's never had anybody fucking stand up for her and had to do it? Black women. Black men had black women fighting for them. Every time you see a black man that tells you he don't fuck with black women, it's because he really likes black women, but he knows he's not qualified, he's not good enough, and he cannot live up to what a black woman deserves.
One thing black men are going to collectively do is defend white women. Because why I keep seeing up and down my timeline, black men saying that black women is angry, jealous, bitter, and hating on somebody named J Barbie. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I just went and looked her up. They saying we mad and jealous because she line dancing, because she ain't got no BBL, because she wearing her real hair. I looked at her page. The girl got a lace front on in a couple videos, which is nothing wrong with that. We don't give a fuck. Why do they keep trying to glaze us in this way? Why? Why do you have to insult your fucking mother? The woman whose womb you came out of to uplift another woman. I have not seen one video of us talking about this girl. I haven't seen it. If it exists, I haven't seen it. But up and down my timeline, I see niggas saying that, yo, that black women are jealous. Y'all hating on the snow bunny because she dancing. Why y'all angry? Why y'all bitter? Why y'all mad? Who? Where? She got a natural body. She ain't got no BBL. Bitch, I don't got a BBL. I ain't got no filter on. I got a little bit of concealer. This is me. Yeah, I got a little bit of pieces in, but bitch, I could take this shit off and I will still eat motherfuckers up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm tired of them glazing us in this way. It's glazing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They are obsessed. Because what the fuck is going on?
My nephew got a little DUI, so I had to take him to court. He couldn't drive. He didn't want the judge to know that he's driving. Well, I'm not confessing that he's driving. But the moral of the story is, while we were waiting for them to call his name, it was 6 cases within less than an hour, and all of them was domestic abuse. And it was black men beating up on black women. I gotta say, yo, black men do not like black women. I don't know why you even date them. Why even entertain it? Why even ask that woman for her number if you know you don't like the black race? That's it, man. You don't like the black race. It has to stem with your mother. It has to stem with your sister. your daughter is something, because ain't no way in hell you gonna confess your love to a black woman and then raise your hand to try to hurt her. I know in the past I've said some stuff to women, verbal, and my verbiage been off the hook. But since I found God and some therapy, man, I don't even give a woman a satisfaction, even if she's wrong or right. And some of these men, I don't even argue with these men, because most of them are pussy. So I know I ain't even gotta say nothing to them. I just let them say what they're gonna say, as long as they don't put their hands on me. But back to us black men, god damn. Does it give you inches? Does it make you 6 feet tall? Does it make you 50 pounds heavier? Putting your hand on a black woman? Phenomenal.
Black men got in my comments trying to speak for white men, but the white men are in my comments asking me out. I really need y'all to stop listening to black men when they try to speak for other groups of men. Y'all do not know what other groups of men are thinking, because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't be in a position y'all was in. Y'all would actually be in a competitive position like they are.
Something about black men making fun of black women gives very much like pick-me behavior. If there's something that I cannot stand and that gives me the major ick from men, from black men, is when they put down black women. Whenever I would go on a date with a black man and they ever put down black women they would say stuff like, I don't date black women, that would literally give me the ick. Because first of all, how come? They're fucking beautiful, talented, smart, powerful. It was just it was literally giving pick me behavior. You know how when men hate women because they're hiding in a closet? I really felt like they were jealous of them. Like they wanted to stand out. I don't know. But every time that happened, I would cut them off. I'm like, oh, what black women hurt you, baby? No, but seriously, that was one of the biggest icks I've ever gotten in my life. And I came across this because I saw that Nate guy make fun of Serena Williams. And I'm just like, there's, out of all the things in the world that you can joke about or do something about, you pick to make fun of successful black women. And it's not the first time that he does that. And he's promoting hate to a successful black woman. Like, really? You couldn't think of anything better?
Why black men don't like black women? I think I got an answer for you. I'm Ruquan, senior at Harvard, studying black history. And I grew up around black love, grew up in Washington, D.C., which is Chocolate City. So I felt and seen black love at every level. You know, in the hood, in the schools, you know, in office, in the businesses, on the street, whatever it is. And I come to Harvard and I experience something really different, where there's this war between black men and black women that's like, the black women hate the black men. The black men, some of them stay away from the black women to get a white girl or whatever. I realize what's happening is these two groups of people are not actually talking to each other. These two groups of people are listening to stories from their parents, and they're also experiencing things from each other, but they're not actually sitting down and having a conversation about their desires, about their fears. And since they're not doing that, it's going to be extremely difficult to arrive at a place where love can exist like this.
Hey man, y'all can't be claiming you love black women but don't be married to one. You can't be claiming that you love black women but you ain't never got nothing good to say. A lot of y'all dudes with podcasts, microphones, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even y'all little platforms, we can't go down your rhetoric and see anything positive about black women. Some of y'all be married outside your race, and some of y'all be dating outside your race, but then still want to talk about black women. I don't understand. Are you obsessed? Are you obsessed? This ain't your community no more, bro. You left. Why is you worried about what black women doing? You shouldn't even be talking about what black women got going on. You should be loving your other wife, you know what I'm saying, your other girlfriend, and only worried about what you got going on over there. Worry about how your kids gonna be raised up, you know. Look into that. So miss me with this nonsense. I don't understand. It's too many beautiful. If you love black women so much, go marry one. Go marry one. Y'all be talking about we need to get back to a place of family, but then you go to others and create a new family. Come on now. So there's a whole bunch of black men getting on the app talking about, oh, the reason we don't date black women no more is the way that they're raised. You know, an example would be a guy named I Am Truths 357 or something like that. He goes into, oh, it's the way y'all raised, stuff like this. Let me tell you something. Black men weren't raised to be providers nor leaders. And as a collective group, they're not providers nor leaders. Now, I just find that quite hilarious that we want to talk about the way black women are raised, but you don't want to talk about the way black men are raised when y'all come from these exact same broken households that your father ruined majority of the time. And y'all be trying to preach to women about what they should do and what they need to do. This is coming from a group of men who can't even provide the climate for a woman to be submissive and rest in her femininity. You don't provide that. You don't know how to love. You don't have any compassion. You don't have any empathy, sympathy, nor grace for your group of women. But yet, they're supposed to submit to a group of men who can't lead nor provide and complain about providing. Complain about everything. Always blaming them for all the problems. Hey, it's just, and all the reason that the community messed up is because the black woman ruined it. This is what black women are supposed to get with, bro. And let me tell you something. Men who get women, men who are married, men who know how to love and treat a woman right, do not get on the internet and complain about what black women, certain black women, that we have no business messing with are doing. If she's not a good woman, you don't get with that woman. What am I going to talk about the bad woman for? A man focus on what he wants and he go gets what he wants. We don't sit here making excuses and talk about the bad apples. But that's all they want to talk about. Oh, the bad black with the problem with the majority of the black. That's not the case. The majority of black women are not bad. But the majority of y'all men, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, you don't qualify for a good woman, because if you did, you would have one. You would be talking about how much you love your wife, but you don't have one. And every day you go to bed, you cuddle with a pillow. That's all you have is that pillow. And then you'll hop on TikTok or YouTube to make a video about black. That's all you have is your bitter audience and your pillow. And when you get to them retirement homes, you ain't gonna have no support system around you as well. And that's what you get. Trying to tell black women that they need to learn how to be submissive and respect a man. Ain't nothing to respect about a lot of y'all. Your content that you dropping don't even deserve respect. You think you deserve a good black one? You don't qualify for one, homeboy. You never even uplift her. Your whole page is dedicated to tearing down the womb that gives birth to you. Come on now.
Let me tell y'all what makes me so sad. I will see a good looking black man, okay? T. You go up to him on some, like, you know, stuff, whatever, just to find out later he only do white women. And it's like, I don't got no problem with that, but it's, hold on, let me rephrase. What do you mean you only like white women? Like, I like white men, but I like everybody. I love me a black man. I love me an Asian man. I love me a Hispanic man. If you look good, you look good. But you tell me you don't like black women? Oh. Okay.
You my mama age. You bad, no cap. I'm gonna go ahead and smash. I'm a pass. I'm not into dark skins.
Y'all, this video was so freaking triggering. I literally wanted to tear up as I was watching this video. And he wasn't the only guy who was saying, oh, I don't like dark skins. You know, you're darker than me. Everyone was like smashing on all the light-skinned girls, and all of the brown-skinned, dark-skinned girls were getting pass after pass. And like, they were gorgeous. And this is such a problem within the black community. Colorism is such a problem in the black community. And we have to stop pretending like it doesn't exist. And we need to acknowledge that all of the people in that room were black people. They were black people. We were talking about ourselves, putting down brown-skinned, dark-skinned women.
This gotta stop. The black men in my comments making fun of me because I have dark skin. How can you say I look like midnight 12 p.m. when you're in my comments looking like 11:59?
Black men don't like black women. I ain't gonna lie, y'all been running with this narrative. I'm a black man. I love black women. Haven't ever dated nothing outside of black women my whole life. I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but that's besides the point. I choose and I seek black women because they top of the top. Beautiful, smart, courageous, strong, great sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of us are flawed, so we can always pick apart those things, but like, we're gonna take a moment to really talk about like any shade. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, really can do anything. Creators, innovators. I ain't ever seen nothing better. So I don't know like where this is coming from. And obviously the internet, and there's a disconnect between, you know what I'm saying, black men and black women. I think it's a disconnect between men and women regardless of race on the internet, but especially with black men and black women, because like that's how like it's being like portrayed. But as a black man, there's nothing better than a black woman.
If you know me, you know that I love interracial dating. I love interracial relationship. I personally feel like interracial relationship or dating will help minimize racism. So if black men actually want to date outside of our race, it's okay, honestly. I don't think any person have issue with you going outside of your race. Where people have issue is you talking down on your women. Can you guys go and marry whoever you want to marry? Leave black women alone, because right now a lot of men from other race are getting married to black women and enjoying love and marriages with black women. Please, I feel like we as black people do not supposed to be saying a lot of things on social media about ourselves, because at the end of the day we do not have a lot of people who love us. The more we keep disrespecting ourselves, the more we give people the chance to disrespect us. But guys, I want to know your opinion in this on this topic. Let me see you in my other video.